try and go live around 8. And it's currently 10 past 11. Speedchess, what's up, bro? Speedchess is first. How you doing, man? Speedchess is from Turkey, right? Merhaba. Thanks for raid, no problem at all. No problem at all. Hello, Donny Motion. What's up? Right. Speechless, I went to Turkey a long time ago. I say a long time ago. Yeah, I'm from Iran. I was in Turkey at the end of 2023 December, and I was there for a week, and it was very nice. The food was lovely. Neighbor, yeah. Why are you in England? I was born in England. But ethnicity wise, I'm from Iran. But yeah, I was born in the UK. Alright, everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's had a nice evening, nice day so far. The new Mo, what's up? What is 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 up? Yeah, I'm really late to the stream today, guys. My apologies. Like, really late. Is Shams looking muscular? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Barry Allen, what's up? Good luck, thank you. Bing and Sami, what's up? Why my notification got late? No, your notification was correct. I just went live. Like, right now. Literally right now. Alright, guys. We're all here for one reason and one reason only is what I meant to say. Well, maybe 2 reasons. To have a good time, but to also play some lovely, jubbly flipping chess. How's the tourney? I was planning to go to my local chess club. I'm not sure if they were doing tournaments or just games for fun today, but plans changed and I went to the cinema instead. I went to the cinema instead, man. I'll go to the club either this Thursday or next Monday. Next Monday is literally a week from now, so hopefully I'll go there on Thursday. The live says 2 minutes. Yeah, I just started the live 2 minutes ago. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's play some lovely, jubbly chess. Hello, Musti. Burst, welcome. Everyone, welcome. Which film did you see? I watched Obsession, and I will be honest, it was really good. It was really good. Let's have a good time for sure. Can you carry me, please? What do you mean, can I carry you? In chess, you can't really carry anyone. It's past your bedtime. My bedtime is past your bedtime, bro. Get out of here, man. What's up, Shams? How you doing? Hello, Jerome. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me stop waffling. Let me stop talking. Game number 1, let's flip and go. We start the stream off on 2100. Yo, you're on the chess page? Really? I just started the stream. I just started the stream. That's crazy. How you doing, Epiphany? I raided you the other day, and I also mentioned I see you on my For You page a lot. Hope you're doing well. Hope the grind's going well. Chess, streaming, this and that. Yeah, there's quite a bit of viewers. Quite a bit of viewers right now. Shout out to everyone joining the stream. Hello, Buzz the Bible. How you doing? Alright, this is game number 1. Hopefully we can start the stream off strong. Let's go d6. We're playing the England Gambit. And with f6 into knight recaptures, we are playing the Solar Gambit variation. Alright, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I think I'm the reason to that Buzzer Bible is because I'm currently on the chess.com front page. Shout out to them and shout out to all the people watching. Let's go here. Come on, man. Come on. So we're doing decent on the clock. Let's play a6. Let's prevent knight a4. Let's make space so that if we get hit by b4, we can bring the bishop right back. This guy has great potential if we can keep him. About to send him to the chocolate factory. Yeah, we'll try. We will try our very best. Okay. Gonna hit him with bishop f5 because I believe I can fly. Alright. Do you prefer 15 plus 10 or 10-0 in the championship? What do you mean in the championship? I'm not up to date with too much, You're gonna have to elaborate. But in general, as a time control, I do prefer 10 plus O. Alright, is it Gilo or Gilo? Well, let's just say MV. How you doing? Welcome. I hope Forzy sends you to the chocolate factory. I hope the opposite. I hope I can send him to the chocolate factory. What did I forget, Numo? Oh, Chess Streamers Championship. Oh, my apologies. 10-0. I don't know if I'll be playing in that though. Who's hosting it? Because I know you've been talking about it. Are you hosting it? If I were to play, and just in general, I do like 10-0. Me and KV the best. Okay. Okay. wchess.com for all, yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is very, very bad. So if I bring the bishop here, there's knight e6 attacking my rook and my bishop. And if I save my rook, there's just knight takes c5. And I can't even recapture because I'll drop the queen. And I can't keep my bishop on this diagonal. Okay, well they've attacked my light square bishop, right? Why don't we go h7? h6, sorry. If I play h6, I think there's knight f7. I don't know, but that doesn't... Does that do something? h6, knight f7. I mean, there's h6 takes and takes and the bishop's out. This is getting... Wait. Okay, why don't we just play this for now? I like this move. Yeah, this is a good move. It must be. It must be, man. Yeah, attacking the bishop. So if you take mine, I take yours. The bishop can go all the way back. Okay, and if the bishop does go all the way back, I could go h6, but I could now go bishop g6. I can make that work. So let's say bishop back. Then I play bishop g6. There is... Okay, he just goes here. Alright, no problem. No problem. Maybe bishop here. And this knight is nicely placed, so we're gonna have to kick him out. h6 might be a little weakening down here, but this knight does need to go. How do you get the arrows? You can enable them in the settings. By the way, your queen is protected. My queen was protected by my bishop, but had I gone here, after knight here attacking the rook and bishop, if I moved the rook and they took, it wouldn't have been protected. And that whole situation was if I didn't play knight e5 first. I played knight e5 after, so then I was chilling. The knight wasn't here at first, basically. So if I rushed and played bishop g6, we would have been a little... Oh, wait, no, this knight protects the queen. Yeah, sorry, my apologies. I'm tripping. I am tripping. Sorry, guys. I've been corrected. And I shall take the L. Alright. Tilo, how you doing? Whoa, Phil, what's up, bro? How you doing? Looks like a great move, bro. Well calculated. Which one? Knight e5? I could have gone bishop g6, inviting this. Rook here takes, and queen takes into knight takes. But I do like knight e5, attacking the bishop and developing a piece. So, okay. He has not blundered. Here. Wait, I should have gone bishop h5 to add pressure. Oh, but bishop h5 and he could take, actually. I guess I can recapture like this. Well, bishop here, and if knight here and I take here, they could have taken the queen. Knight g4 looks interesting, but he's what's it called? He's able to just take with the queen and he's chilling. Let's go bishop h5. g4 is not something he can play. Alright. Thank you all for the follows. What's your ELO goal? At the moment, my ELO goal is 2200. For the end of the year, though, my goal is 2300 rapid. And that's going to be very difficult. And I am quite far from that. Couldn't you have gone 94? Like here? Oh, I could have gone 94. Yeah, I need to be a little more sharper with the tactics. I could have gone 94. But I missed it, man. Come on. We need to be sharper. Moves the queen to the side. Queen, queen, queen. Needs to be sharper, man. I'm not really coming with the tactics. Damn, I should have taken that. That would have been good. The bishop defended the knight and the rook attacked the queen. Damn. Alright, let's go here. I mean, what's a good move here? Rook e8. Rook e8 should be okay. Not gonna be the worst idea, mate. Yeah. Let's watch the clock. We're down a pawn. Activity's looking decent. Come on. Yeah, Phil the Goat is back. Free prawn? Yeah, if I took on e4, it would have been a free shrimp. What are you going besides playing and reviewing? Any books or things like that? At the moment, I just play and review. In the past, I've done puzzles. I've looked at videos on openings. I've watched people play chess, like Chess with the King, for example. Plenty of different stuff, man. Okay, f4 is big. Big. I need to hurry. I can't push because I give him e5. Let's go. Should I go here? He's just gonna play f5 though. Oh well, bishop here he just takes. What am I doing? Can't park there. Cannot park there. Need to improve the position of my pieces here. Should I go here? What does this even do? Alright, let's go here. Let's add pressure here. He could go e5 though. Let's see. Let us see. Come on. Bishop f7, someone said. Yeah. I'd rather keep my bishop there. Can't park there, mate. Yeah. I tried to park there. I was considering parking there, but wouldn't be possible, man. Okay, straight up. I got the bishop combo, so does he. Let us go here and let us just threaten takes into takes, which doesn't even work because of this. I thought of giving up this bishop to win this pawn with a removing the guard tactic, but we dropped this pawn. Sorry. If I do that, I drop mate. Checkmate. Alright, let's go rook e7 and maybe we just double up here. And maybe in a moment after playing this, can I take now? So let's say bishop takes, knight takes, bishop takes. There's rook takes into checkmate down here. Still can't really remove this defender of this pawn to come in. So boom, boom. Yeah, he pushes anyways. Yeah? Is this a good move? Take first? I kind of want to take first. Okay. Position's getting really... Damn, let's be careful. What am I inviting? Open F file. Why would I give him that? Anyways, we have to go... What if I take here? Rook takes. Let's go here though.
Blunderman is crashing out. Please send help. Pregnant man emoji. 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 Pregnant man emoji.
Okay, position's not bad. The issue is the clock. Doc, Nas, thank you for the harmony. I know avocado. Can I go here? Pin the queen. He wants to take my knight. Can I take here? We got a minute and a half. Let's try go for tactics. Let's take here. Queen can't take because it's pinned. And if the rook takes, I want to hit them with knight g6, but the knight just falls off. I'm not really using my eyes here, bro. I'm not using my eyes, man. Am I? Knight here, they take. Damn. Okay, let's just go here then. He plays this, my bishop's under attack, so few issues. If there wasn't a bishop here, is this a good move? Because I attacked the queen and rook. Oh, he goes there. That's a good move. It's a good move, man. Alright. No problemo. Oh. Damn, I'm playing very bad here. Okay. Let's defend the knight and let's get bishop g6. But then I'm not even thinking, I'll be honest. My apologies, guys. I'm not using my brain. Okay, whoa. Okay, yeah, this is cooked. Cook-a-rooney, shout Wayne Rooney. But I guess we can go here actually. But mine's gone. I don't have time. I messed up here. Alright, let's go here. If they take, we take. There's also queen takes, pawn takes into takes here. It's all a mess. Obviously, this is completely lost. So if they take the bishop, I'll take this guy here. Okay, so he goes for this. And he wins a shrimp. Which is quite greedy if you ask me. But, yeah. I had a few chances to like equalize in this game, or maybe even start winning, but I missed my chances. So yeah, we're gonna have to take the L on this one. Wasn't queen f6 better? At which point? I'm not sure. This is resigns it is, but we got 26 seconds. I don't know, I might just play out. I mean, yeah, I legit can't do anything. Is he gonna go g5? Maybe. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Knight here, maybe. Maybe. Push. Alright, bro. Okay. Knight here is definitely on the way. Knight here, man. Alright, just take. make a comeback here. Trust in the process. You guys believe in the comeback? We'll make it come true. Alright? Make it come true. You believe in the comeback, it's gonna happen. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Now you might be wondering, we got 2.8 seconds. How are you making a comeback? And now you got 2.2. I will show you how. Alright, watch and learn. So the comeback is on the way. You've got 0.1 second. The comeback is still on the way. We got 0.1 second again, and we pre-move, and we unsuccessfully pre-move. All right, let's go over this game. The comeback didn't turn out to be true, guys. All right, unfortunately, pre-move the entire game. It's not a bad idea at that point. Are you ever up on time? Yeah. 99% of the time, I'm up on time. Be faster with the clock? Yeah, we need to. Kai, what's up, bro? Welcome. Cooked to a crisp. Yeah, this is GG. Yeah, it was GG. Does he 1v1 viewers? Yes, on Sundays, like Kai just said. Alright, guys, let's go over this. So I played the England Gambit. And usually with the England Gambit, it's a bad gambit. You're at a big disadvantage. And things are not looking amazing. So let's see. H6 takes, queen takes. Now takes with a pawn, you damage the structure. That's what the fish likes. You take with the queen. We had knight takes e4 because the bishop defends the knight and the rook is now attacking the queen. Obviously, if you capture this knight with the knight or bishop, we're gonna take the queen. So damn, had I found this, we're back in the game having won a pawn. We have a triple attack on this pawn, and we might as well take, right? Apparently we should take here, but we can take this now, because we've got a triple attack. Oh, but no, the bishop's hanging. Okay, that didn't make sense. But yeah, you can see material's equal, but piece activity is very nice for now. I wish I found this. What did I play instead? Played bishop h5. And now there's no tactics to win this pawn. Yeah, so I was initially thinking if we take the knight, we can win material here. But this don't work because of this down here, man. And obviously after takes, we can't even begin to hop because that's when the bishop has his eyes into the game. So yeah, thank you for the... I can't even see it. I'm gonna assume it's a follow though. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I should take here. If takes, I guess bishop back, right? Apparently there's a sack, which does make sense. Or does it? Does it? So if rook takes, we lose this rook. Queen takes, we get hit by this. And... oh, wait. Is that... wait. They don't even take the queen because the rook takes back. They would take here first. Because you can't even take this guy. Because this bishop's pinning the queen. And this came out of what? This came out of this weird situation. That if I instead of playing this, take the knight first. But okay. Took the bishop here. I was thinking knight g6. Now, if not for bishop takes here, am I chilling? Am I chilling here? There's also rook f5. Because after takes, there's a mate in one with the rook and bishop. So this whole idea of knight g6. Yeah, I mean the bishop just kind of messes everything up. Because the bishop covers g6. You can take the knight. But it also covers this escape route for the king. So the rook can just take her. And if we took the queen, there's Wait, there's no mate here though. But bishop takes f4 and apparently he's still chilling. I don't even know what I'm reviewing though. But yeah, Op had a very strong position. And I couldn't do much. Don't worry, there's always another Sunday Puzzle Bible. Damn son indeed. Another England gambit. Sorry guys. Bleach your eyes, bro. Bleach. Bleach. What is your opinion on looks maxing? Bro, enough of these trends, man. Genuinely. Those types of things are a trend. And I feel like some people take these trends too seriously. It's good to look after yourself, your health, your looks. But don't go too serious on it. You know? You see people like Clavicular, man, like too much influence. Bad influence. Yeah, that is disturbing. Double A, double Y. England Gam low-key gotta be banned. It does have to be banned, actually. It does. It's a terrible opening. Yeah, I continue to play it day in, day out. Because I'm that guy. Alright? Get out of here, man. Miscellaneous, get out of here when nothing even happened. Come on. These are the moments we live for. These are the moments we sing for. These are the moments we play chess to win the game and beat the rest. Just followed because of your Danish Gambit TikToks. Help me get to 1,000. Well, good on you, bro. Good progress, man. I'm happy I could help. But obviously, you know, you yourself had a big part to play in improving. So yeah, good stuff, man. Keep up. For sure. Yeah, my favorite opening is the Danish Gambit. And I have quite a few clips of the Danish Gambit on my pages. And they do pretty well because the games are always interesting. I've said this plenty of times. If you guys don't already play the Danish Gambit, please do. You might lose the game, but you'll still have a very, very fun time, you know. And that is a guarantee. Trust me, that is a guarantee. That is a guarantee. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Batman. I don't know what this does actually. I regret this. It's fine. It's completely fine. It is completely fine. Come on, thank you all for the follows. People at 1,000, you know, don't know what to do against the Danish Gambit. Surprisingly, even at this elo range, because I'm a good amount of the time I'm winning games within 20 moves, 25 moves with the Danish Gambit. That goes to show you how strong it is. Yeah, I mean, you're gambiting 2 pawns in the beginning, but the activity you get is just crazy, crazy, crazy. Trust me. Alright, his attack is faster than whatever I have against him, so I castled short when I saw him castle long. I knew we were gonna attack one another, so I'm definitely taking a risk here. And I'm surprised he hasn't kicked out my knight yet. I'm very surprised he hasn't kicked out my knight yet. Might need to get rid of these pawns, bro. That's just not the way to go, though, is it? It's never gonna be the way to go. Alright, we open things up. Maybe we go for c4. We will go c4. Attack the queen. I don't know about that, XC Dex. Appreciate all the follows, guys. Please like, follow, subscribe if you haven't already. You already know that my name is Ready, Steady, Get Ready. You already know that I'm ready. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that I'm flying. And I'm not even lying. Alright, let's go here. This is my only spot I can go to. Damn. We are going to get crushed. Let it be known, guys. Let it be known. You know what? I make up my own freaking rules, bro. What should I do? Let's go here. Looking for this. We are inviting this. We'll take with the knight or the bishop. Probably the bishop. And if he takes here, I could take, or I could go king h8 at that point and just use the pawn as an umbrella. Now I'm considering that. We are going to see. That's resigns now. We don't resign yet, bro. Hell to the no-no. Hell to the no-no. Okay. Knight f5. Say goodbye to the queen. Hopefully. Take g-pawn. I've been thinking. And I'm ignoring both the pawn pushes. It's crazy. I don't think what I'm doing is the best idea, but guess what? I make up my own rules. Alright. Okay. Yeah, okay. If I take here, he takes with check. And what do I take with the king, the knight? Alright, let's just take h7. Oh, this can't be good. None of this can be good. So takes with discovered check because of the rook. Take the pawn, queen comes in. I go f8. There is a rook check, and that does look like checkmate. So if I take, and after takes, if I take with the king, take with the king, there is queen here, and once I play this, rook here is checkmate, so I can't escape. Okay, so we need a new plan. We obviously can't go f8 because he's going to promote. Do we go h8? And if he takes here, we take with the knight at that point. I can't. I mean, say I go here, they take. I go king g8. If they check me, I can take this pawn, but there's this queen check. In which case, I could take that guy. But it's just a mess. I'm going to play this move, and if he takes, I will undevelop the knight. Even though I liked my knight on f5 attacking the queen. The reality, the truth of the matter is that I'm cooked, and this is going to be the second loss in the second game of the stream. After this game, I'm gonna try. All right, these past few games I haven't been trying. Let it be known. Alright, give me knight f5. It's just gonna get the queen there. And he has that pawn defended by the knight. How cheeky. Yeah. Okay. Knight here. What the hell is knight here if I play that? I need an attack. I just don't have an attack. Yeah. Honestly, bro, let's just push. Do you not resign? We're not gonna resign. I mean, he's gonna win this game at some point with all this activity, all this open space. We shall continue for now. We shall continue for now. Okay, now I really like knight f5. Because the queen can't play this, and I'm also attacking these two. And since the knight's no longer on knight e2, the knight's not protecting this one. So if one of his worries is keeping this pawn, defending it, he's gonna have to bring the queen here or here. I could take. Question is that the right idea? I'm also thinking of takes, and if bishop takes, oh no, with the queen there, I can't take and go b4. That's something I was thinking of. In this position, I had takes, and if bishop takes, I had b4. If queen takes, I would have been happy to trade. I need to hurry the hell up, man. Alright, I say we take here. If they take here, I think we'll take with a knight. I could consider pawn takes. Okay, but hold on a minute. Can I take on f3 first? Attack the queen. I think I can. I am asking for trouble with this though. But I think I can. We're attacking the queen and the bishop. We're gonna take the bishop with check. Come on, chocolate factory time? Yeah, hold on. Let's not lose hope. Because I'm actually really happy with takes on d4 and f3. If I had to guess, c4 was the mistake this game. There was a lot of mistakes. It was honestly the first mistake in this game was castling short when he already castled long. Because I knew I was prone to a pawn push at some point. At some point, just ASAP. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, man. Let's see what to play here. Let's take the bishop. So the knight is still hanging. This is gonna be interesting. His king is in such a good position. Yeah, it is. Umbrella pawn for the win. Yeah, look at this umbrella pawn. This is what's known as an umbrella, guys, when you use your opponent's piece, typically a pawn, as, you know, a roof. Usually I would have my own pawn here, but it's his pawn. And his pawn's actually my friend right now. Okay. Let me see. What can this knight do? I don't flipping care, man. Or do I care? Probably do. Let's take her first. If the queen takes her, we are preventing g7 checkmate with the queen and knight. Or quite frankly, if they take... I was going to say if they take here, I can take there. Ignore that. Yeah, so if they do take here, they have eyes on mate. Got my bishop preventing that for now. Bishop. I mean, if he doesn't take here, I got ideas of does go there. Okay. What's a good move here? What is a good move? My knight is under attack, I can see that. Can't go here attack the queen because I blunder mate after blocking my bishop. Rook f8, he just takes. Well, to be fair, rook f8, knight takes, rook takes, and he takes here. I don't have no back rank because that guy's over there. We've got 50 seconds. Can't take here because he's threatening mate. Tell you what. Knight's hanging. Do I go here? I got ideas here, but okay. Let's take here. We're still defending this. If they take, I could hit them with this, but it's still very complicated because I need to make sure I come with checks. Because if I don't come with checks in a position like this, got this check. Damn. Let's hit him with this. I don't really know what to do. Okay, let's hit him with this. Oh, I told myself the whole point why I never played something like this to threaten mate or took the rook was because I knew I needed to prevent this. What the hell is rook f8? Quite frankly, he has forced mate too. And the best move is queen takes a2 because no matter what I do on the next move, this is mate. But he can't take her. I'm losing this whole game, but in this exact position, he can't take, given that I play this move. I thought of this. Why did I not play it? Because if he goes here, we're going queen a3. This bishop still prevents mate. And his position is that cooked that to prevent mate, he's going to need to play this. Okay, so what's the best move here? King c1. Just running. There is takes with check at this point. And King here, we go from there. And we can take and defend that. I wish I would have played Queen B4, but yeah. This game and the last game, I had winning chances, but I missed it. I've been losing both games, though, for the majority of the game. I need to get myself in a good position in the opening. Because the past 2 games wasn't the way. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Who was winning there? That moment where they took, I was winning at that point. But other than that, I was, like, losing the whole game. So, yeah, I got outplayed here. I had an advantage here, but not really anymore. In this position, he's just up 1 on the eval bar, +2 even, +3. I thought about taking. I don't think I can take. Yeah, if I take and they take here, I can't take here because of this. It's just the main 2. So if I did take with the king and they hit me with this, I have to go here, which does invite this, but we should be chilling, right? That's a blunder. And he would go there inviting this, but now the king's just locked off. And we need to be really careful. But he wouldn't play Rook H8 though. So yeah, I brought the king here, takes knight back. Knight f5. I was happy to take here and take this. I'm just -5 though, it's crazy. Oh, he should be going here. Okay, but I can still take this with check. So there's no mate at the moment. And I could also take the knight or take here defending that. A few ideas here. Position's still cooked though. Yeah, so in this position, I could be winning with a minute and a half had I found this. This pawn's pinned. This ain't a move we're coming in. If you push, we're going here. And as I said earlier, he has to sack the queen here or here to make time or something. I don't know. As the great Levy said, either you win or you learn. Facts. Facts. I mean, you win and learn. You lose, you still learn. You learn in every game. Now we're playing with white, guys. Come on. And we're going to do something stupid, even though we just lost 2 games. We are going for the alien gambit. I can't help myself, man. I'm not the best at this, but I'll take my chances. The refutation is c5. I'm never a fan of seeing c5, but I'll still take my chances regardless. Even if they don't play c5, they're still completely fine. Alright, how long have you been playing chess? 3.5 years now. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Tilo. I do agree with you. And I see what you said about the opening advice as well. Yeah, a lot of games are won on tactics, to be fair. That is very true. You look extra crispy today. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Abdullah Salman. Thank you. Double attack. Could have gone queen e2, but just watch your Danish Gambit video. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was probably one of my best games recently. I was happy with that one, man. Okay, we'll go here. And if he sits a knight here, whichever knight, we're going c4, and then we're getting c5, and the bishop's back in the game for the time being. Wait, should I go c4 threatening c5? c4, he just goes c5, to be fair. I need to get some pieces into the game. We can start with queen e2. This bishop... Where does the bishop go? Okay, with queen e2, I'm considering knight e5, and if takes, pawn e5. I think it's usually a good idea to get the knight. Okay, as I said earlier, I think we could go c4. Oh, but let me just consider c4 knight here. Am I taking? Bishop takes, then what? Or am I just going knight e5 first? And if they don't take, then I'm considering c4 and c5 even. Okay, they do take. Capture with the pawn. And here's where things get serious, alright? Checkmate in 3 moves? I wish. Do you think you can get a chess tower in 2 years? No. Long way to go for myself to get a title. Junior J, what's up? Yeah, sorry guys, I was really late to the stream today. My apologies. Tomorrow I'll be back on track though. I'm hard stuck at 600. What should I do? Just stay consistent and follow your principles, honestly. Now that Edo range, definitely do your puzzles. Alright? Puzzlino is importantino. Alright? Who said that? Okay, queen here, queen here. What's the right idea? I do like queen h5, to be fair. I do like queen h5. Queen f3. I do like queen h5. Let's go ahead. And this is the type of position where we're considering this. Let's see. So yeah, I'm considering c4. Does this work? You can never bring the queen out because we take the rook. I like that a lot. c4 is okay, but I like c4 because we can get this bishop over. Do like that. If I do this, takes, I don't know if I have anything. I don't know. I think we can start with c4 here. After the knight moves, I could even consider rook d1. Yeah, I like how this is going so far. So, my past few alien gambits have not been unsuccessful. I've lost like my last 5 alien gambits, I must have lost like 4 of them. No joke, at least, if not 5. But to me, this is the most like exciting position I've gotten out of all those games. Come on, alien gambit overrated? Maybe. It's still fun, and it still has a lot of potential in my opinion. I like it. If I go here, I'm just helping him develop. I don't really achieve nothing. Okay, should I hit him with this? Or should I hit him with this first? Maybe bishop c2? Rook lift ideas now or just a little later on. Maybe bishop takes, and if it takes, we just swing the rook over and go from there. Bishop blocks, and then bishop c2. I'm not sure. I mean, hold on a minute. Takes, queen here. That looks good enough, right? That's a check. If the king goes here, I might lift my rook. But if the king goes there, I might bring this bishop and we're attacking the knight and threatening me. But there would be rook e7 or queen e7 even. I could go here threatening this. Okay, so what are my ideas right now? So either this or this. I play this, I'm looking for that, which is pretty good. Then I'm looking for this maybe. Go here. Takes queen here. And if king there, I said I'll lift the rook. But if king there, can bring the bishop over, and after something like this or this, defending mate, I can maybe take and go from there. Don't know. I'm gonna go here. Am I? I am. To be honest, get the hell out of here, man. Okay. Yeah. Because my bishop's already potentially looking to come in here. Let's just try and get this guy into the game too. Takes, king takes. They did play that. Lift the rook. Come in here. Pawn takes, queen check. There is queen block, and this rook's defended by the knight. And this knight does defend the pawn, so does the bishop. Don't think there's potential here. Maybe we just lift the rook at the current moment, or we could go here. Should I play this move? Where does he go? Rook here. He would go there, right? I can just sit the bishop here. Bishop. Shout out to the bishop. We'll go here. Come with the pressure. You already know that I come with the pressure. Why do you sound like Magnus Carlsen? Alright. Do I? Not gonna lie, I ain't done one puzzle. Maybe that's the problem. You definitely should at that Elo range. Puzzles are valuable. Could also go rook d8. Should I take her? Just don't know what I achieve, man. I'm gonna lift the rook. Here or here, doesn't matter. These types of ideas always mess up my mind. So I'm like, is there any difference? Maybe go here. Can we go here? We could. Blocking the bishop. I don't want to block the bishop though. I don't want to block the bishop though. I don't flipping care. I make my rules. Yeah, because if I go here, then he has queen here. Oh, but this. So I'm thinking rook here into rook here. That don't work because there's a mate threat. I could move my rook here or here because there's nothing here because of the queen. But if I. It's him. Oh, but then he's just gonna go. I just spoke about this. He's gonna go here. Bishop check. Then what, man? Then what? Should I just take and then lift the rook? Because I could do that. Could do that. I don't know if there's anything there though. I have no time. What am I doing? Yeah, queen here. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. I guess I can go there. Yeah, that's decent. Alright, let's go here for now. We go here. And we just make sure to hurry the hell up. Alright. Go big or go home. 1 minute and 6 seconds on the clock. Come on. Prioritize puzzles / tactics and solve whole puzzles in your head. This improves calculation. The biggest metric that improves beginners in calculation. Yeah, tactics are really important, especially if you're just starting chess out. Puzzles are really helpful to improve those. Tactics. It helps with pattern recognition. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot of sacking and lifting the rook. Just wasn't sure about the order. And wasn't 100% confident with my past few ideas. I think I have good activity here. I don't know. I might be at a disadvantage, but this looks decent to me. Decent to me. Need to hurry. Honestly, we are going for this. So if takes, I'm taking with the queen and my bishop. Sorry. If takes here, my queen takes and my queen's pinning this pawn for now, which is good. That should be okay. If they take here, I'm capturing here. Oh no. Okay, they took here. What are we expecting here? One of these two moves, right? Now let's move the queen back down. Looks flimsy. Let's see. Knight back. Okay. Rook here. Into rook here. And if he misses that, it looks like he's cooked. Come on. We're trying to send him to the gulag. Get out of here. Think we're winning. Oh, that's just the free rook. I've genuinely lost my brain, guys. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I do. Okay, so I've lost the past 3 games. As every game goes by, I'm making stupider moves. Okay, so we had 61% accuracy. He had 63. I lost my head at the end, guys. What was that move? I thought he couldn't take the rook. Well, I thought if he did take the rook, we can take back, which doesn't make sense. So I actually gained an advantage in this game. The moves were not fully clear to me. Yeah, so takes here was the issue for him. If we ever get this pawn on e5, that's pretty valuable, because all of a sudden the queen can come in, or at least that's what I went for. Fish wants c4 first, knight back. Is there any point of bringing the queen here? No, Fish just wants rook d1. So we play c4, and if the knight goes back, we bring the rook into the game. To the d file. Okay. But we have this instead. If push, I would have taken. And I think this is pretty good. I eventually went c4, brought the bishop back. I could go here and just threaten to take the knight out, but he plays this. And then we just come back, so I don't know, that's not something I wanted to go for. I liked bishop g6, but that's a blunder. Yeah, I told myself this is the type of position where, you know, to not lose any time, black should probably play this. Because if takes and... how does he take back? If takes and bishop here, we sack the knight in the beginning to just win an exchange down the line. And yeah, so we just gave up the bishop and the knight at the very beginning for this rook. And that's something black would be happy to invite. But he saved the rook and he still has an advantage, so yeah, this doesn't have to be played. They could save the rook. Then I brought this guy here. I thought about this, but nothing was clear to me. I mean, the queen can come back, right? Or am I mistaken? This don't work. Why can't they take? Because there's this. Okay, that is pretty good. It's pretty good, man. So knight f8 and then this bishop sack is good. So if he takes here, I was considering rook g4. And if king to the side, we're coming in. The king practically doesn't have any moves to where it can avoid us coming with some sort of check. So yeah, and then if takes, just takes. Oh, but Fish doesn't like that. They want bishop here first. And takes rook? Yeah, that's crazy. And queen back, go from there. Okay. So this is why I played, and this is still fine. Now we're +5. We're +5. With what idea? I mean, can we just go... No. Rook here? No, rook... Wait. Rook here, and if queen takes... No, there's no way. What am I talking about? Here? So confused. Oh. Bishop here. Because that's just the rook now. And obviously if queen here, we take. Taking him with this. And that's a crazy advantage. But I played this. And we're still chilling because they kind of need to prevent this. They need to make a move now. And one of those moves is rook here. And yeah, same idea. I played this. And my logic was, you know, we have 1, 2, and 3 attacking this pawn and we block the queen. And I just gave him a rook. It's crazy. Alright, I lost 3 games in a row, guys. The wins are coming. Right here. Hello, Zlid17. Time for a break. No break needed. On to the next week. Go. Come on. D4. This is the way, guys. Alright. Doesn't take. Get out of here, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Lost 3 in a row, don't worry. We're gonna start winning games. The wins are coming. Trust in the process. Alright. Am I versing a YouTuber? I'm versing a coach. Okay, shout out to him from Canada. Okay. What is a good move? Let's go here. It's the way. Yeah, I've been playing for over 3 years now. Let's go here. Attack the shrimp. I do Alien Gambit every game. Alien Gambit works, bro. You just need to play it good. Yeah. And I've been struggling with it lately. I don't think I should be playing it in Rapid, to be fair. I think I should be playing the Alien Gambit in Blitz and Bullet, and I've actually had good experiences with the Alien Gambit in Blitz and Bullet. In Rapid though, it's definitely a risk, and it hasn't been going my way, unfortunately. I don't really know. Come on. I had to step out. Did he win the last game? No, I lost it. I lost 3 games in a row. Kazi, thank you for the roses. Thank you. Can't bring the bishop out because those takes here. So let's put a 9 away. Breaks off Osaka's. Yeah, we don't want to break out here. We just keep going. Trust. In the process, man. Let's go here. If takes, takes. Come on. Yeah, I appreciate you watching for some time, Jason. Like I'll see some good moves every now and then, but then I'll also miss some stuff every now and then. You know, I'll have good chess days. I'll also have bad chess days. You know, on my best day, I might spot brilliance left, right, and center. On my worst day, I might be blundering left, right, and center. This ain't my worst day though. I'm sure we can bounce back from these past 3 losses that I just got. But yeah, I can't play as best as I might be able to on a certain day all the time. You know, I'll have good moments and bad moments like anyone else. If I was a stockfish AI robot, then I'll be playing at a constant level, but I'm not a robot, man, unfortunately. Alright, Jason, thank you for watching the streams. Yapping? Bro, this is what's wrong with some people, bro. I could be... Damn! Alright, bro. Yapping, say no more. Let's make space just in case he pushes or goes her. Since when do we have so many people watching on Twitch? Since we've been put on the chess.com homepage, so shout out to chess.com. I lost 200 in Blitz playing till 4 AM. You should have known to stop earlier, man. But it's easier said than done, so you know, can't blame you. You know the variant after bishop f5 from black, knight g5, bishop g6, knight e6. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not, man. Yeah. Let's take. Let's go knight b3. Well, depending on how he takes though. We'll go knight b3. Have this. Pop the knight. Come on. Hello, Ram fam. What's up? That's what a robot would say. Alright, bro. Hello, Chris CR. Welcome. Welcome to the welcome to the welcome to the welcome. Alright, let's just take. I should be taking if it's in my benefit though. You know, this is how things go. Do we hop the knight? Do we hop the flipping knight, mate? We'll go rook e1 first. Alright, good to know, Zane. Thanks for joining the stream. You reckon learning theory will benefit or just playing and analyzing each game? I haven't really learned theory myself. I just try and play and analyze each game. Or I just try and analyze as much games as I can. You don't need to learn no stupid theory. Trust me. Theory's definitely gonna help, but you know, at an elo of like 2300, 2400, maybe even slightly less, that's when it's gonna really like help you a lot. If you're in the 1000s, if you're lower than the 1000s, you do not need to learn theory. You do not. And even at my elo range, I don't think you need to necessarily know too much. That's the opening for 500 elo. At that elo range, just try and control the center. Try and put 2 pawns in the center. But opening wise, Italian's probably pretty decent because it helps you and teaches you, you know, key principles, and the Veneman is very simple. What else? Maybe the Caro-Kann. I don't really know an opening for black though. Looks like a free shrimp, says Buzzer Bible. And he's got a few different responses. Let's see what he plays. Knight could have possible rook fork. Well, yeah, I'm looking for it right now. But we don't get the chance. That's a shame. That is a shame, man. You know, I pull up like Batman. This is the way, man. What is a good move? Should I go here? I could go here. But is it in my benefit? Let's go here. Oh no, I was thinking here, and if knight here, we can go g2 and trap the knight. But there's knight f2, isn't it? Or even just rook here. Take the knight, maybe take my shrimps. I need to play moves that make sense. What is this? Okay, let's go rookie. Damn. Okay, we'll go rook d1 because I don't like the look of this move attacking this and this and this. So don't worry, trust the process, everyone. I didn't pull up here for fun. Alright, well, we can take. We can take, mate. I just burped. Need to watch the clock, yeah. Alright, so we lost 3 in a row. We're gonna win our first game right here. I think theory is something you study for enjoyment more so than improvement. Under 2k? Yeah. I do agree with that for sure. That is well said, actually. That is well said. What's a good move? I can go here threatening that. I could go here threatening that, man. Like I'm Batman. You already know that I'm that man. Alright, let's go here. Let's hop the night. I make up my own rules. Come on. Learn some checkmates by that elo. Look at every piece trying to get tunnel vision. At which elo range exactly? Well, that was at like I think we were talking about like 500 or something. It's defending it. Let's go here. If they play this, adding pressure here. I mean, my knight is defending. I could go knight d3 if I want. I am attacking this, and if I get the chance, I will take this. Because I'm pretty sure I can come back to safety. Yeah, I know, AHM. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I might hit 1600 rapid elo this night. Yeah, go for it, man. Try your best, man. I'm sure you can do it. Thank you for almost 3k likes on TikTok and almost 10 on YouTube. Check with Rook, someone said? I could. I just don't really see it doing too much. In fact, I think it'd just be helping him develop. Your 2 knights are looking powerful right now. They are. They say a knight on the 6th rank is as strong as a rook. These knights are on the 5th rank, but they're still pretty nice, alright? Trust. I could go here. We're gonna go rook d1. Because I am thinking of... Wait, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Okay, we'll go here. I'm thinking of like putting a knight here. Takes, get my rook up. Yeah, let's be smart. If I could bring either knight, I'd probably bring this one. And if takes, I bring my rook. So that after this, king b6, they don't attack my knight here. And then in that situation, I can take that pawn with a double attack with my knight. So knight here, if takes, get the rook. If king here, here, doesn't matter. We can win this guy. Come on. This is the way. Trust in the process. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Don't worry, guys. Trust in the process, man. Knight d7 should be fine. Someone said it's a blunder. We're chilling. If he goes rook f5, we could still pull up with such ideas, but I spoke about rook f5 earlier. I'm considering this. We'll see. We got plenty of moves, and it's not like we've made a mistake here. Okay, I am gonna play this move because I attack the rook, I attack his knight. I could take, rook takes, then what though? I don't really see anything. We're gonna hit him with this. This move. Wait. No, we're gonna hit him. Let me think, bro. I need to hurry. Knight here. If takes, rook takes, if king here. I could take there. Yeah. And if takes, I take the rook. Okay. Let me play. I just spoke about it. Oh my days, I'm running low. I said I wanted to bring this knight. So we're attacking the rook and the knight. If they take, we take with the rook. Defended by the knight. The king will probably go here, so you can get, you know, a little more active. Then we'll take there. Obviously, they don't have to take. And if they do, we're gonna win a shrimp. So they'll probably move the rook. But where does the rook go? He's chilling. I mean, we have... No, this position is very good. We have ideas. So let's say he moves the rook. Well, where would he remove? Where would he move the rook? Is if you go here, we take. I don't know. Let me see. Rook here, I take. King takes. If I take this knight and he captures back, I have takes here. But if rook here, rook takes and king takes, and if I take this knight, he could take that knight. I can come back and we're chilling, but him not taking this knight meant we wouldn't have had that. But okay, he goes here. Let me stop waffling. Let me take the knight. He can take my knight with the knight or rook. And if he does that, I'll bring my knight back to c4. Well, if the knight takes, I can't go c4. Knight c4. That is a no-no. Okay. No. Ooh. No, we're fine. Alright, let's just be careful though. I'm very close to getting trapped. My knight doesn't really have space. What does that do exactly? I don't really know. I need to make space for my knight, so I'm thinking b3. b3. We need to watch the clock. Yeah, knight here. Bring the knight back. Maybe knight d3. Takes. Equal game here. Could be a draw. Take, invite the knight, invite double attack. Down here. Do I invite that? I push. I might push. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. If he goes here, I'm considering g3. Does give him knight f3 though. I can't give him that. Can I? It just wouldn't be the best idea. Just asking for trouble. Quick moves from now on, yeah. Come on. Okay, he plays that. Okay, well now we're gonna go g3, and I'm guessing knight back, and he wants to go here. Come on. Yeah. Doesn't really do too much, so we are chilling. Knight here, we go king g2. He has nothing, right? Yeah. I mean, the knight is well placed. Very well placed. Knight c4, knight 3. Attack the rook, attack the pawn. That's a good idea. Take the pawn, we can take the knight. Easier said than done though. We're 2 moves away from getting this idea on the board. 2 moves away. I didn't put up to play. Trust me, today is the day that we reach. Stop waffling, bro. Come on. Alright, we'll go here. He's playing this, attacking this pawn. Brick here. Do I go here? Could. Will I? I will. You take, I take. I attack the knight. I like that. And I'm attacking that pawn as well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so he plays that. Push this guy for now. I've got 39 seconds. I need to hurry. Damn. I'm really bad with the clock here, bro. Okay, we just need to... Damn, this is bad. I'm so slow. So slow. Way too slow. If I went there, he had this. I'm gonna cry. this, maybe get that. Got a minute 15. We have a very nice pass pawn here. That was a good move. Let's just push this way. That was a very good move he played. I had ideas of takes, and if rook takes, I could take the knight. Is he going there? Good. Not bad. This is not too bad. Hold on. He has to be really careful here. I think I might be able to promote. I can keep my rook with threatening a ladder mate. My rook is so strong right now. He can't move the knight because we're gonna pin. Ain't got the time, bro. What's he gonna play? Damn. Okay, no problem. We can promote him. No way he attacks my rook though, right? Really? Why would he? Really? He's serious? Okay, that is genuinely my fault though. Damn. That is my fault. What did I do? I need to go here. Yeah, I need to go up. If I go here, he has one move to draw, and that's, yeah, rook h5. I'm getting myself into the same, like, issues every time. Alright, well played. The wins are still coming, man. I'm not going on a tilt. And I still have hope for the next games to come. But damn, we're on a bad run right now. Yeah, sorry guys, the wins are coming. I'm gonna focus a little more. This game I was pretty close to a win. Closer to a win than I was in the other games. I played decent here. Just a little too slow. Here I had this. What does that do? Bring the rook into the game. Oh, no flipping way. Really? It's crazy. Look at that. Unavoidable. Unavoidable fork is crazy. Okay, but he goes here. But that doesn't matter because there's takes. And if takes, we take her. Okay. That didn't happen. I played this, which is still okay. Bring the rook, attack the knight. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with my knight, man. I really don't know. Then I played this. I almost flagged him as well, which is crazy. Damn, imagine. There's a main one, but I would have done the same thing under time pressure. Just take the rook, and it's as simple as pushing P. Stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, well played. I need to play a little better, man. Alright. This next one. Right now, I don't know about right now, JVR. I hope you're doing well. Honestly, I just came home like an hour and a half ago, and I wasn't planning on doing a long stream, so I'm just chilling, playing some Rated Rapid. Maybe another time if you want to hit me up, man. But I do appreciate the offer, man. Alright, shout out to you. I see you doing IRL chess streams on the laptop, bro. Keep up the grind. Come on, let's go E4. Alright, let's go here. Okay, let's hit him with this. H4, H5. Alright, get ready for the wins, guys. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Alright, we're gonna play the opening like bullet. Honestly. And the middle game. And the end game. Always time issue? Don't worry. This game, there's no time issues. How long to get to 2200? I don't know. I started this grind to 2200 when I was on 2100 52 days ago. And since then, I've currently lost 32 elo, so I am struggling quite a bit. You need to send them to the chocolate factory. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Are you always white? To be fair, this is like my third game with white. And my very first 2 games, I was playing with black. So chess.com wanted to, I don't know, give me white 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. You already flipping oh. He's just attacking because he's an attacker. You know he's attacking because he's an attacker. He's attacking because he's an attacker. What does he want to play here? Let's see. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a nice pawn on e5. Knight here. Could go f3. Let's see. Come on. Thank you, Harry. I do appreciate that. Okay, if his idea was takes into takes, I think that's very greedy. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Hold on. If I play this move, the queen could go here. Have that. Yeah, get good activity no matter where the queen goes. Should I just go here? I'd pressure here. I don't mind that idea. Bishop here? I don't really know what's going on. I mean, bishop here does look... Yeah, no. We need to play this. Because their only moves are this and this, right? Unless I'm missing something. Let's see. Come on. Play the Sydney Sweeney Gambit. What are you talking about? You are making stuff up. Alien Gambit, please. I played the Alien Gambit earlier today and it just didn't go right. Move my bishop, I lose my queen. I don't want to move my bishop and lose the queen. I say we go rook d2, honestly. And let me think. Rook d2. We'll go rook d2, and we're looking to double up. There is queen here. I'll play queen d3, threatening mate. There is queen here, and I'll just bring the other rook to d1. There is also c4. This guy's crazy. This guy is just crazy. He just loves pushing the a pawn. Bishop here. I don't really want to play b3. I'm going to do something. I might regret it. Let's go here for now. And if they take... Let me just think for a moment. Okay. We have mate threats down here. If I take here, I attack the queen. Where does the queen go? Okay, so if I do play this, they don't have many moves. They have these 3 moves. These 2 as well. Can I go king b1 and just keep both of these rooks here? Literally. Okay. I don't see. We're going king b1. I don't see how he's stopping all my soldiers down here coming in. Yeah, bishop there, you sure? This guy just wants to lose. You need to find the way to win. How do I win? How do I win? Take. King takes. I can get the rook up. Yep, I can do that. I can do that, man. We need a good move here. Good move here. What if I just play this? Threatening that. What if I do go here? They take, I go here. King here. Then what's happening? Should I take? King here, bring the rook. King goes up, and then I bring the queen down here. Alright, tell you what, let's take. Let's come with this check. Okay. Yeah, let's come with this check. And then we'll go here. I go here, they can take, I'm thinking. And my idea is to get the queen here and maybe even slither the queen down here. What if I take, mate? Yeah, I don't see the potential. Let's go here. Come on. Your mistake was queen d4. I mean, I went queen d4 now. What do you mean by your mistake was queen d4? Oh, queen d4 immediately looks strong instead of rook d2. Oh, you're saying I should have gone here off the bat. Yeah, fair enough, instead of rook d2. He's lost the game, right? I think he just lost. Oh, okay. Okay. We got a spicy person here. So he prevents any mate threats. And he's trying to come in. I can't play this, can I? Inviting this. Because after king here he's promoting and it's just a mess. Or is it? It is. Is it? Here. And there's just nothing happening there. If takes, I can bring the queen. King here, there's nothing. Nothing. A4. If they take, I hit them with this check. So if I go here, they're coming in. Then I go here, they're promoting. Just too messy. Should I go A4? Because if they take, I hit them with this. And they need to get out of here, man. I'm gonna go A4, bro. I think after A4, we should be winning. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, they're ready to castle. No, they can't castle. That's why my position's so good. Get out of here, man. Let's go A4. They take, we give this rook check. King goes down, queen here is May. If they take and we give this rook check, take, queen here is checkmate. Come on. I like A4 a lot. Yeah. This time management is unbelievable, man. Genuinely. I know I pull up to the stream, I play chess every day on stream. Stream every day. And I act like nothing's... I act like everything's fine, but sometimes I just look at the clock and I'm like, how is this even possible? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. And nothing changes, bro. Nothing flipping changes. He has 5 more minutes. You know, I have friends that know nothing about chess, but they do recognize and they do tell me that whenever I come in your lives, why does your opponent always have 5 minutes and you have 30 seconds? That is so funny to me. The fact that, you know, someone who doesn't know too much about chess knows about that. Okay, has he disconnected? Maybe. Anyways, would you rather have a black queen or a white queen? I'd rather have any queen. No discrimination in this town. D7, B7? What do you mean D7, B7, bro? Oh, you're saying you want me to take and go ahead and threaten a checkmate? I mean, the threat I have right now is to just slither the queen inside. Please do game review. You had a queen sack. I'll take a look. This move. We don't care about this move. Queen here and it's over. That was a very weakening move. Now it's just going to be checkmate 2. Something along those lines. Okay, let's hit him with this. Be confident. Hurry the hell up. Threatening that. If queen here, we don't want the queen. We want queen e6. Alright, come on. I would have played a3 hoping the op thinks it's just a free pawn. a3. Here? I like a... I mean... Yeah, I guess a3 and a4 were moves. Okay, he took the pawn. We don't flipping care about the pawn. We don't care. We don't care about the pawn on a4. We don't care about the pawn. We don't care about the pawn. We don't care about the pawn on a4. What's wrong with me? Alright, that's our first win. After 4 losses. It's crazy. I lost 4 games in a row. We take those, come on. Alright, could have played a few better moves at a few certain points. We'll go over the game. I think it was decent. We had 88% accuracy. He had 70. Alright, let's see. So I was gonna be considering the Alien Gambit. Had he played this, I played the Alien Gambit earlier and it didn't go in my favor. In this position, I might have hopped the knight back, but he brought the bishop out. If I go here, I'm threatening the Martian Gambit, right? Like if this, and this, right? That's the Martian Gambit. Yeah, I would have considered that, but I didn't want to take risks. I wanted to win a game. And this is what was played, and I long castled, and he's just pushing P. Now, this greedy boy, or this greedy man, or this greedy person, and I was completely fine with this. He wanted to go for a pawn winning tactic. You are too greedy. I hit him with this. I did consider rook f1 because we have this rook on an open f-file, and this pawn is typically very weak. A lot of the time in the Caracal, or just in general, the f7 pawn is always weak. After this though, what am I doing? Am I playing something like this? You can bring the queen back. This ain't a terrible idea, but there's stronger moves. Anyways, I brought the bishop here, because he has to go here or here now. Or here actually, he does have that. Does he have that? Oh, but then queen here, looking for that, man. And yeah, he played this. Should I not go queen d4? I don't know, he'll just play that. We don't have anything. There is this check, but he's actually fine apparently. Okay, well what actually happened though? Played a good move, rook d2. But I should go here first, and he should offer a trade. This is what was played though. Bro, I looked at his pawn and I was like, I don't really want to go b3 because I'm losing time. I need to come with pressure. You know? Let me play this, and if he takes on b2, I can take with the rook attacking the queen. Or I can go king b1, keeping the rook on the d file, keeping all this pressure. There is a mate threat with the help of the bishop, so Yeah, king b1 with chilling. His best move is queen a5 to threaten this pawn. But we have this? What does this do? What? Oh, that makes sense. Wait. Okay, wait, never mind. My brain just malfunctioned. This is what I played though. After this. Takes, brought the rook. Queen d4. We're looking for this and this. Queen there, we go a4. We can go a3 as well, right? We just don't want him to come in over here. So for example, I was considering this, but this looks crazy. I'm losing, right? Yeah, mate in 2. It's just game over because of this double check. And yeah, now it's just the forced mate. This is the type of position where he needs to play this to prevent that, but then this takes, and if queen block this, king here, this. Get out of here, man. He took the shrimp. The poisonous shrimp. I mean, it was over anyways. It's just main 3. And he took the shrimp. I think, you know what? The true winner was my opponent. Because, while I checkmated him, he still lost the game being up material. He was up 3 whole pieces of shrimp. And to me, I don't know about you guys, but to me, that is somewhat of an achievement. Yeah, he died doing what he loved. Well said. Well said. Alright, let me stop waffling. You know what? I played the England Gambit twice and I lost twice. England Gambit, I'm going to give you up sooner or later. Let's just make this into a Slav Karakan thingamajig. I don't even know. He's playing the London. What an absolute numpty, bro. This guy's a donut. He plays the London, he's a donut. I used to play the London. Then I realized life was full of sunshines and rainbows. So I gave it up, you know. I made the right choice. I made a choice that made sense. Come on. Hello, Nona, welcome. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the likes, follows, subs. Do appreciate that, man. Now, the London's not that bad. It's not, in my opinion. I know I said what I just said, but I'm fooling around. I'm messing about. I don't think the London's as bad as people do say it is, personally. What do you hate facing more, the London or the French? Oh, the French, bro. I despise the French. Not the people, but the opening, I despise it. It's just a personal preference, man. And it's just due to the fact that I don't know how to play against the French. That's simple. I don't know how to play against the French. CM. Hello, the C McGee. What's up, bro? What is up? Hit him with the castle. Shout out to the Wayne Rooney. Shout out to the Marcus Rashford. You already know that I'm going for the game and I'm trying to win the game, and you already know my name when I try to win the game. Stay in your lane. Let's go. That was the best rap of 2020. Oh, you already flipping? No. Alright, shut the hell up. Let's go here. Is this a good move? I don't care if it's a good move or not. I'm still hitting him with this. Let's go here. I need to stop waffling, bro. I wanna, honestly, okay, my goal right here, if I can like win the next 3 games and reclaim 2100, I'll end the stream then. If I can't do that, I might just end the stream having not reached that goal. For today, let's see. Come on. That last game was my first win today. It only took an hour and a half. Wow. Only took an hour and a half. Hate it when opponents don't castle and push side pawns. Me too. I've done the same plenty of times though. And I do think that's genuinely a good idea every now and then. Because you're keeping options for yourself, and you know, psychologically it's just very odd to run into that, and could be very weird for the opponent. Let's go here. Opening the file. Boom shakalaka. Alright, we'll go We can go here. If knight takes, I want to hop. Queen takes? I could take the knight. They take here maybe? I don't really know. We're gonna see. Would you join a league? What do you mean would I join a league? French, it's a peaceful opening. Is it? The French is a violent opening. Alright, I didn't say that. I did not say that, man. Let's go here. Get this guy out of here, man. Thank you, Solace, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thankful 15 likes on YouTube. Thanking you. Come on. What would you play against d4? I played against d4 in this game. Usually I play e5, which is just very bad. The England gambit. It's horrible though. I used to hate the French more, but I found ways to get nice kingside attacks in the main lines. London is just boring to play against. That is fair, to be honest. That is very fair. Yeah. I don't mind playing against the London. I've gotten myself into this position and I think this is pretty pleasant. Against the French though, they always have a better position than me. Other than the England, what would you play against d4? Generally playing knight f6 gives you a lot of openings. You can do the Grunfeld, the King's Indian defense, many other openings. There's also c6 and d5 going into some sort of Caro-Kann or Slav type of structure. There's a few different things you could do. Wow, man, I need to stop sniffling. Let's go here. Come with the pressure, man. Look at the activity, it's insane. Especially if he takes. If he takes, we also get the rook into the game at some point. Why are we moving the king as a knight, bro? The king? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Let's capture. Doing good on the clock. Queen b6 is next. Queen b6 gives him knight d7. That's crazy. That is crazy. And yes, Ivan, we're all trying to be... Where does the knight go? Yeah, he does. What's a good move here? What is a good move here, man? Okay, I mean, takes, queen takes, bishop here, could do that. It's not bad. That is not bad. Should I go f6, kick out this knight at some point? Okay, so with this knight, f5 is weird. I either bring him back or I take. Let's take, and let's hit him with this. Improve our pieces. Maybe queen here or here. Attacking this guy. I don't know. Do not know. Let's be careful down here though. Okay, queen there. Okay, there is a threat of e4, and if I move my knight, he takes my bishop. Why don't we go rook? Could play rook a4. Let's go rook a4. I need to... I don't know. Let's go here for now. And he could play this, but at least I have my rook defending the bishop, my knight too. If he plays this, I think we'll defo hit him with some sort of discovery from the rook before we move the knight. Come on, alright. Rook gets overloaded. This one? Yeah, he does have this. I'm inviting this for some reason. I'm not so sure about my rook a4 move here, but we'll figure it out, and I'm sure it's not that bad. He's thinking. He knows he has this. He knows he has this. I mean, knight here. What should I play? Could go. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I could still attack the queen like this, because my rook's defended by the pawn. Where should I go? Rook on 7th? Oh, well then I'm falling for... Oh, I do really need to be careful here. Hold on. Alright, I probably can't even speak English. Rook a4 was not the best idea. If I move my rook, wherever I move him, there's gonna be this pawn push, or even just knight c6 actually. I'm gonna get cooked. We'll play this and we'll try our best to survive. Alright. This knight defends the bishop. This pawn defends the rook that attacks the queen. Let's see. Okay, queen attacks the pawn. There's still threats of knight e4. Knight e4. And if knight back takes. Should I take at this point? Take. Yeah, I probably need to take at this point. Take. But then is he gonna take my rook? He could. Don't have much choice here. Because if I move my rook. What if I did move my rook? Where? Okay, he does take my rook. Alright, we'll take the bishop. This is getting very, very messy. And yeah, could have played this better, man. Got these two checks. Maybe I should have done that before capturing. Yeah, he's just going for my shrimp. Not the shrimp. Come on, man. You don't go for another man's shrimp. You don't do them type of things. Do you? Damn, he's a rebel. I had a good position. I don't know. Rook a4 might have been a bit too much. Alright, play this for now. Yeah, I lost my rook. I wish I was playing better chess here, guys. My apologies. My apologies. Do I have to go here? Because I could go here. Let's go here for now, bro. It's the only way to defend the pawn. I considered this, but after something like this, we are losing the pawn. The shrimp here. Got this. Does it do anything? Absolutely not. If you can just go... let me think. I wanna munch this guy. Munch. Trying to make draw. This ain't that bad though. Yeah, it could be worse. And we are defending this pawn pretty nicely. We can't push. That's something I would want to do. Pushing it is just so difficult though. We got a knight, queen and a rook. If we had a bishop to help push, that looks decent. Okay. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. I'm not even bluffing. Let's go ahead, just move fast, bro. I don't want my queen in front of the rook, so try and improve our pieces and stay defending the pawn. He doesn't know what to do. I could go here. Could. He just won't do nothing. But we'll go here for now. And then we'll bring the knight back because we need to defend the shrimpy. Stupid shrimp. Oh, he can go there. Okay, well that's fine with me. It's fine. So I'll just go here. Or here even? Now we'll go here. And if he adds pressure, then we'll just bring the knight back. Double attack on my knight. Let's go here. It's good. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, everything's falling apart. Bart. Shout out to Bart Simpson. If I go here, that's fine. It's a back rank threat. Let's go here. Can't go here. Goes here, I can go here. E4, knight back, and it looks like after this I will be losing the pawn. But hold on, it's not over. I got idea. I just bit my. Damn. I got ideas, and I will play this for now. And wait. Hold on. Okay, let's go here. They can take here because of back rank threats down here. Let's see what they play. Okay, they play that. Let's go h6. No. Play this. And we need space for the king. We need space for the king. I'm offering a trade. There's takes, and takes. And let me see. What does he play here? I don't know. He can take here. And I can't even take either piece because there's always a back rank threat. If he takes here, it's gonna be annoying. But okay, he takes here. I'm happy to see that. Let's go h6. If he wants to go here, we'll trade, and I will play knight versus rook. Same amount of pawns, and I will try and hold this off for a draw. If I can keep my rook, that's good. That's better. If I can keep my rook, that is better, I guess. We got just enough time to maybe hold him off, yeah. Try our best. Come on. It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, how strong is the endgame? How strong is my endgame? We're gonna find out. Because we are down the exchange. I don't know what to do, is the truth. I just want to keep moving. And this move took me 10 seconds, bro. Come on, get out of here, man. Can't spend 10 seconds. Let's go hippity hoppity. Get out of here. We go hippity hoppity, bro. We start hopping. If I get this, I attack this guy and this guy. Give me that. Scrumdiddly-dumptious! Get that! What? Oh, goodness gracious. I am the GOAT. Endgame on top. Too easy, guys. Come on. I saw this coming from a mile away. That's so sad. He had a good game there. Just one mistake, man. You could be playing good the whole game. You make one mistake though, at the wrong time, it's over. He could have continued. He didn't need to resign. And quite frankly, I was up a piece. But if all the pawns were off the board, rook and knight versus one rook, that's a draw. He shouldn't have resigned there. He should not have resigned there. I had 40 seconds. I was only up a piece, and as I just said, if all the pawns were gone, rook and knight versus one rook, that's a draw. Alright, we take those, guys. Now we need 2 games for 2100. I want to win 2 more, then I'll call it a day. So let's try and win the next 2. Hopefully. That's crazy. Yeah, he shouldn't have resigned. We had big time issues there. I really liked my position here. Like, look at the pieces, bro. You know, my pieces are well placed, but there's no advantage here because they're not really attacking anything, and his pieces are well placed, and I can't really do much to attack them. This? Oh, Fish wants this. Really? And he wants us to go into an endgame having won a rook and a pawn. That's interesting. They have all these pieces though. And we give up the pawn? Wait, what is this? Oh, but if he goes there, we hit him with this. What happens if he goes here? Oh, that's genius. Genius. Take? If it takes, take. Okay. Anyways, none of this even happened. None of this happened. We had this. Bishop here. Rook here is playable, but I need to be careful. I did play the best move. But my next move was a blunder. I need to go rook a2. Okay, and with rook a2, this move says if you go e4. Why didn't I move my rook? I took here, and yeah, his best move is to take here. Takes, and go from there. I'm just on an exchange. If I move my rook, so after this, if I move my rook, I told myself there was there was pawn e4 attacking my knight, and I gotta move my knight because he takes my bishop. But we can take the knight here, and if he takes here, we take with check. If he takes here, then we just happily move the knight. And we're not down any material. If he takes here, we take there. This goes on. Should have moved my rook. Didn't use my brain. What happened in the end? It's crazy. I mean, I was happy enough finding this. He went h5. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Ivan. I do agree with you. Those type of things happen quite often, at least for me. What time right now in your city? It's currently 1:15 a.m. Yeah, let's just play this, honestly. Make it into a caro. Does he take? Let's see. This is the way. Gonna play 2 games. If we win, lose, is what it is. I'm expecting this move at some point. Maybe now. This move's always tricky. To this day, I don't know what to play against that. Because that move adds pressure here as well. Hold on a minute. A6. Wait, A6? Okay, I'll try A6. And wait. Let me think about this. Hey, this is weird. Okay, hold on. Let's play a good move. Because I have takes, and if takes, I have this. Threatening a fork, attacking the queen too. If I go a6 and they take, I want to hit them with knight a4. But the queen can go here. I can go rook b8. The queen has this check. I can bring the bishop back. What do I achieve though? What do I achieve? Queen's able to go back. Alright, can I just take here? Do they take here? Maybe. They might take that. Okay, queen here. Let's say I go knight a5. They hit me with this check. I don't know, this is weird. Let's see. Let us see. Sorry, if they take here, I'm taking the shrimp. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Running a fork. Should I take her? Because they do have this. I can bring the knight back. Very greedy by me. Honestly, maybe just e6 here. And if takes, what's my idea? Queen c8. Give him a shrimp. I want to give him a shrimp, mate. Shrimp. Who says I can't take here? Queen here, I come back. He's just bringing the pressure. He threatens to take and come in here. Should I go e6? So I either take or go e6. Bro, let me take. Take. And we'll figure it out as we go. Okay. Pawn's still hanging. This pawn's hanging. Come on. He will take b7. I think he could. And I think he would. My knight's hanging. Considering this, but that gives him this. Let's go here, I think. Or if I go here, he long castles. I think I am in trouble. Is what's going on. If I go here, queen check. Or even just bishop check. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of trouble here. I can see knight here, long castles, and if I bring my knight back, he's gonna start sacking some pieces here. It's that type of position. What have I done? I don't even know. Maybe queen c8. I think I gotta go queen c8. I think queen c8 is clean. Queen c8. And I'll go down a pawn into the middle game. Knight's under attack. Go here, he has these checks. Go here, I said he brings the... Wait, why can't I go here? Because he long castles. I don't like that. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Takes. We're going down a pawn, alright? We're going down a shrimpy. Rust. It's not that bad. And that's genuinely not that bad. I might... You know what? If they take, I'm arguing that this position's equal. Because he has this very awkward isolated pawn. We have an open, semi-open foul. We can maybe add pressure here and here. I don't know. Get the bishop out. I don't even know. Come on, Rodrigo. Rodrigo is a shooter. I've played him twice and he's beat me twice. Once last year and once this year. 6 days ago. Oh no, I remember that recent game. Okay, he took. Bishop here. Doesn't do much, I'll just develop. I will take if I get the chance. If I get a chance. Would this be the third time? Third time what? The third win? If that's your question, hopefully. Come on. I actually lost 4 in a row at the start. That was wild. Just need to play fast. This castle. Next move. Yeah, hopefully this will be the third win in a row. Doing okay on the clock. Honestly, I think things could have gone much worse in that whole Queen B3 situation. I don't know if I played it the right way. So I took the knight, which did invite this. Had he played that, I was still gonna consider Queen C8 as well. Takes, go from there or something, I don't know. Queen, bro, like Queen B3 is one of the moves that is just so tricky for me. Probably gonna take at this point. Maybe. No. Why would he not? Why would he not, man? That is not free pawn. He goes G3. Let me push for now. Right. So I can maybe look at this. Kick me out though. Have that. Doesn't do anything. Potentially thinking about this so I can just make some space here. I was thinking rook c7 into rook c8, but if I play rook c7, he could just take. Okay. Let's go here. This move is very passive. Very passive. Very. Alright, let me get one rook here. And let me get one rook here, maybe. Yeah. Probably gonna go rook c2, maybe. I like this move. What? Why? Come on, man. Really? Yes. Take, and the knight defends the pawn. That's just stupid. No. Let me go here. Let me go here. And just add pressure down there. I need to be careful down here. I do have bishop f8. I do have my knight preventing rook c8 right now, so that's good. h6 lets me attack the bishop. Am I just losing a pawn here? I could go there. Damn, if I go here, he's just hitting me with this fork though. I'm losing that pawn. This is stupid. What have I done wrong? Done a lot wrong. A lot. Too much. Done too much wrong. Damn, this knight is defending this pawn. Okay, I've really messed up here. Messed up, man. Go. Where should I go? Don't even know, man. Position's horrible. Let's go here. This move is like the worst move ever. I'm just hoping he takes so I can hit him with this. Well, obviously he has g3. Like, I'm resorting to hope chess here. It's not good to resort to hope chess, man. Okay, why don't I... Alright, I can go here for now. They take, we'll go here. They take. We'll take with the rook. Defending the pawn against the bishop. There's still nothing here because we got rook, bishop f8. And hold on a minute. Isn't there a rook check? Bishop f8 and knight c5? Wait. Does he know he gave me this? Why is he giving me this? Okay. Where's he even? Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, hold on. Focus. What if I take here? He goes here. I should probably take, right? Come on! Come on! 56 seconds. We are up the exchange. We have a rook at a price of a minor piece. Hurry the hell up, man. Come on, man. So slow. Unbelievably slow. Need space. My pace is. I need something big. Let's go here, man. Come on. We need to attack that. Oh, he's gonna start pushing is what he's gonna do. I hit him with this. Bro. Come on, man, stop it. What is this? I don't like it. It's fine. Need to hurry, man. He has two strong pawns. Very strong pawns. Shrimpies. Let's look for that. This threatening that will hop the knight first. Hoppy. We can get knight here, look for that. Oh, knight here takes. No, we can't do that. Bring this guy back, and now we'll look for that. This guy also. Alright, let's hit that. It's pushing the. Alright, we need to trade, bro. We need to trade. We need to trade. His pawns are too strong. My rook's on the wrong side of the board as well. I would love to see takes here, because now I can get my rook into the game as well. No mate threat because of the bish. Need space, and I will. Let me just sack, bro. And now I'm just down a piece. This is stupid. I've played a very bad game, man. I need to be playing stronger chess, bro. Stronger, please. Too slow. I need to move faster and I need to play better, man. Basically, I need to... Yeah, I just need to play better, man. Come on, please. Alright, this is gonna be the final game, I think. I'm tired of playing against d4, bro. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We'll make do. This one we play super duper quick. Super quick. Play until first loss? Maybe. Lagged, yeah. What surprise, right? No need to be in a hurry. Shush. What was the sack for? Because the pawns were too strong and I just didn't know what to do. Save the best for last. Yeah, this is gonna be the best game today. Hopefully. Let's make that come true. What is your rating in Bullet? 2200. Which is very ironic because I'm so slow. Yeah, you guys see me playing this slow, right? But my strongest time control, elo wise, is Bullet. It does not make too much sense at all, man. Hello, new Mo. Mike Chester, what's up? I would love to see the stats on your losses on time. I can tell you that my what am I doing? I have like 40% of my losses are from time, or just under 40, between 35 and 40. Gotta hit them with the Shamblam. We'll try. Let's hit them with this. At this point, your comeback will be legendary. We'll see. Get out of here, man. Should probably castle. Okay, take 96. Okay, actually, let's go queen e7. Okay. I'm down a pawn again. Don't know what to say. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. What time is it? 1:30. Yeah, bedtime's calling, guys. Bedtime's calling. Come on. Need this game. Let's go. Bedtime is calling. Could push. Actually, if he pushes, I would take first, maybe. Let's go ahead. That maybe. We don't want to take the bishop because then he has 2 pawns in the center and he's defending this pawn. Let's go here. Just taken though. I guess if he takes like what, rook b8 though. Pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Let's go here and look for this. One, please. Okay, he just wants to keep pushing. He could push. Take, 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 and take. What's the point of that? I'm not going to take and invite his rook because then I'm definitely going to lose that guy at some point. We'll go b6. I can't take this pawn. I need my bishop to attack this guy. Okay, knight here and bishop here. Let's plan to do that. Are you planning on getting a tile or no? At least not for a long time. Let's go here. If takes, takes. I am looking for bishop f6 right now. Maybe I can play this down the line. This attacks the pawn too. Let's see. Come on. This is the way. Who's winning? This is too high IQ for me. He's winning. He's up a pawn. But he's not winning enough to like... I'd say he has an advantage. He's not winning on the spot. He has a good advantage though because he's up a pawn. And he has the bishop combo. So... there's that. Let's play this. Wait. Let's go here. He has super isolated pawns. Just this one, to be honest. This guy can connect to this guy at some point. I like what he's done with a6 because at some point he wants to go rook c7 and attack this point. This pawn. There is takes into rook here. I could go rook c7. He'll probably bring the rook over to c1. Let's see what he wants to play. Yeah, so there is takes, rook here. I can take bishop takes, then rook takes here. And I'm not sure if I like that position. I'm not sure if I like that position, man. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's make space for now for the king. I think. Yeah. Considering this, add even more pressure down here. There is takes though, so let's see what they play. I'm up on the clock nicely here. Rook here, what's he looking for? This? My knight's covering that. Let me move this guy. And I'm going for this. What do I do if he plays that though? What do I do? I don't want to go knight f5. Doesn't look right. We have 1, 2, and 3 attacking this pawn. He has 1 and 2 defending the pawn. He can bring in rook. Then I get my knight to e5 though. It looks like I'm winning the pawn, right? What does it? If this pawn ever pushes, I could take here. It's quite nice. Okay, so for example, if he goes here and I hit him with knight f5, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacking this against 1, 2, and 3. If he pushes to defend with the bishop, we'll just take there. Maybe we take the bishop first even, but then we just give him 2 central pawns. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, you can play that. I'm not gonna take though. I'm going knight f5. Knight f5, man. And I'm telling him, if he wants to take, he can. There is a rook check. I'll go king g7. We are fine. Now only the bishop defends this pawn, and I got 4 attackers. It's crazy. 4. He needs to watch the clock, man. Come on, let's win the game. Come on. Yeah, honestly, if I let him keep this pawn, it's just got a very good advantage. I don't want to let him keep the pawn. Okay, let me see. Can I take her? And if he takes, I take. Wait, let me think about this. If I take here, let's say he takes my knight. I take back. Bishop takes. I take with the rook. He can take there. That's not good. Right. Wait. Take. Rook takes. Take here. They could just take this at that point. And that's very good for them. Very, very good. I don't like that the rook is here. And I'm spending a lot of time here, man. Come on, we need to keep this heavy time advantage that we had. Yeah, it's okay, but I need to hurry, man. Let me take her. Let me take her. If he takes, I take. No, I can't do that. If he takes, I gotta take with the rook. Come on, okay. If he takes here... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Taking here. Okay. Okay. Should I go here? Should I take here? If he takes here, I'll go here. King here, I take. He's gonna take that pawn on a7. That's what he's gonna do. Guarantee it. I say I just go here. Alright, no problem. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's take. Alright, no problem. Genuinely, let's go here. Let's trade. Let's go here. Wait. Here, rook here. Takes, push. Rook here, check. No, hold on. That's so annoying, man. I gotta go here right now, don't I? I gotta go here right now. It's so annoying. I think this could be a draw. The only thing making me think otherwise, though, possibly, is the pawn structure. The pawn structure is horrible. Oh, he's just bringing the king. Bringing the king. I will play king f6. I will play king f6, man. I'm gonna do it. Have this rook check. Let's defend the pawn first. Okay, king down. Let's go here. And you know what? Hold on a minute. They go here. Bushes, I take. The rook out the way. No, I need to, bro. Let me not do anything crazy. Let me not do anything crazy, bro. I need to hurry up, though. Come on, hurry. This is hard, bro. Okay, let's just go here for now. Should probably push. Maybe. Doesn't have to. Rook here. Let's see. I can't take this. Cannot take that, man. Okay. Alright, that pawn was annoying. I'm surprised he wanted to trade. It's probably gonna bring the king over and start pushing. Might be losing. Yeah, it looks like I'm losing. Come on. You're playing in OT today, overtime? Bruh. I'm losing a lot here. Get out of here, man. I think it's a draw. Maybe. I think it is a draw. Let's go. You can never promote this. We just need to keep the rook behind. You can bring the king eventually, but then we need to spam checks on the king, basically. He's trying to mate me or something, bro. Come on. Really? I just gave him checkmate. What the hell am I doing? I just said he's trying to mate me and I gave him checkmate. But no, I pinned the pawn. That's good. That is very, very good. If I didn't go there, I didn't even realize I pinned the pawn. If you got the push, I was getting mated, man. I'm chilling. Come on. We're gonna flag him. We're going to flag him. It's unbelievable. He needs to hurry. He needs to hurry. Sorry, man. Am I sorry though? Alright, I need to go over this game. I shouldn't have won this game. If anything, like a draw was like the maximum I should have gone out that game. Damn, we flagged him. It's crazy. Because I was ahead on the clock at some point, but near the end, bro, I was struggling as well with the clock. Alright, we take those. Not the most, you know, fascinating win, obviously. We had 66, he had 64% accuracy. But the truth is the accuracy definitely got a little inflated for myself. And it got deflated for him, if that is a word. The last 5-10 moves. Yeah, bro, I made a mistake on move 9. C5, let's just castle first and then think about these pushes. He's just winning a pawn here. Over here. And that was the focus for the whole middle game. And he's just up on the eval bar, +1. If I had taken here, Fish says I have my best chances if I take here, and I'd pressure down here. And I'm guessing if he plays this, we're just gonna hit him with that. There is takes, but there should be this as well. And it's not too shabby. But we got all of this and he's just up by 2 on the eval bar. Yeah, that is a bad move. He's +4 with this. He's +4 just trading. Oh my goodness, really? That's crazy. Look at this. You just win a piece if you take the rook, take the knight, and just, you know, play rook d1 in the end over here. We can't defend this bishop against these 2 attackers. That's unbelievable. If he spotted that, fair play. I spent a lot of time here as well, so to know it was like the worst move possible, it's really bad. And he is +3 here. That's crazy. He has an advantage for the whole game here. Usually, if he has one pawn running down the wing, we just need a rook behind the pawn and we're chilling. There's gonna be a time where he tries to like bring the king, but then we spam checks and force the king over here and stuff like this. I don't know. Like, we can hold off the pawn, but I'm guessing the pawn structure is just so horrible. So we're just losing that. I don't really know. Alright, should we continue? I was saying I might end. Oh yeah, what happened in the end? No, it was a time scramble anyways. Yeah, we'll continue for a bit. It was up a pawn most of the game, and you gain back that pawn and the up a pawn at the end if the game continues. Yeah, I was. Right at the end. Alright, this is going to be the final game, guys, because it is getting quite late for me. We're playing the Queen's Gambit. The modern variation. Bishop pinning the knight. Yeah, final game here, guys. I appreciate everyone in the stream. Let's go. How can I stop losing games that I have a winning advantage on? We'll make sure to keep up the pressure. If you have a winning advantage, you definitely need to understand why. You know? Is it the position of your pieces, where they're placed? Is it that you're up material? If you are up material, you want to trade and simplify. If you have an advantage because your pieces are just doing a really good job, then you want to improve your pieces even more and keep that out for sure. I don't really know. What else can I say? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Dirty flag? Yeah, it was a dirty flag. What's up, Sea Bear? We're gonna bring the bishop back. Come on. Let's go a3 into b4. Whoa. What is that? They probably won't take. Let's go rook c1. Knight a4, knight c5 at some point. Let's try that now. Come on. Is the Queen's Gambit the best for white openings? There is no best opening for white or black. I like the Queen's Gambit and it's treated me pretty well. I will say that. Alright. I will say that. Let's go here. If I play a random move like this, he has takes, and if queen takes, he has this fork. Of course, I can play this, and if they take, I can take with the pawn, but look at the pawn structure, bro. Let's go here. I was planning on playing this to undo the pin at some point. This is the way, come on. Great game, now the last one. I could have played that better. But we'll take it. We take those. We do take those. Alright, let's play this. I like this move. Bishop back, I'll probably take. Otherwise, I'll consider f4 too. Takes, we take. Kick out my knight. Gonna have to bring him back. We'll look for knight c5. We have a 2v3 here. I might do a minority push in a moment. Let's go here. Attacking the pawn, offering trades as well if he wants to take. And if he does take, let's see. We get +10 if we win, by the way. That's big. Knight back, bro. This is very passive, man. Extremely passive. Let's go rook b1. Oh no, rook b1. Can't go rook b1. Rook b1 blunders this. Knight f8. He's waiting for me to do something. He's waiting for me to make a mistake. I'm sure of it. He's playing passive. He wants to wait for me to make a mistake. Let's go here for now. I'm considering f3. F3 doesn't look good though. Yeah, it looks horrible. Free review on Lichess if you don't want to pay. Yeah, Lichess gives a free game review, which is pretty valuable. Pretty good, man. Alright, we're gonna take. I like knight h4 as well. As in here, over there, or like knight a4 that I played. Okay, we'll go here. We're gonna double up and start pushing p, honestly. I'm going for a queenside push. Let's not think too much. Stay good with the clock. We are down 2 minutes. He's going for an attack. we're going for a4 into d5. That's what we're doing. Come on. That's my current idea. His moves are slow. I don't really know what he's going for. I have no idea. I don't see any threat here. Let's move my king. Yeah, takes, boom, boom. Hold on a minute. If he takes here, he's just losing this guy. Yeah, he knows that. Okay, well that's a pawn. He must be... Is he losing? I can take, right? Yeah, I can take here. Good. Okay, well now he's threatening stuff down here. Push that pawn. I'm considering to take, to be honest. And I probably will take. Let's get the rook down there. I'm not sure. Push is a decent idea, but I'm not going to push. I don't want to steal the idea. Don't want to steal it. Should I go here? I actually kind of like this move. I do like this move a lot. I'm looking for h4 now. h4, does that work? Yeah, it does. Can't go here, I take. h4 knight here, I take with the pawn, defending the queen. Come on. Books and videos are nice if you're feeling stuck. Yeah, books are very helpful. Sometimes in our life. I have this. I have this, man. And we have h4 if the knight and the queen are still here. Come on. Okay, I like this a lot. He's 2173. We're gonna take him down, bro. You go h4, I'm just gonna go queen g4, bro. Yeah, why am I not taking? Because there's a royal fork. Because this pawn's pinned. We shall go g4 and we live to see another day. Come on. No threat of h4 is possible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a position like this with the knight and queen here, we are threatening to take. And if the queen takes, we'll take here. This queen's overworked. Is she? Maybe takes at this point. Then I'm looking there. My queen's well placed, honestly. Where did my queen come from? E2. I considered getting this queen over to b2 very early on, but I told myself he's gonna bring pieces to the king side and go for an attack, and I need my queen to maybe come over just in case in the future. In the future. Okay, we'll take and we get the knight to c5. Maybe rook b7. Rook on 7th. Knight here. Attack the rook. Sit the knight down here. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. That's the next idea. That's the next idea. Okay, I can't get a fork. It's fine. I don't care, man. Let's go here. And I will bring the knight a little closer to the action, to the party. Come on. He's missing a nasty knight sack. I don't think there is a knight sack. If you're talking about like here or here, We just take, defending the queen against this threat. Knight d6 kind of interesting. Knight d6. Yeah? If the queen took, we had takes knight. Oh, sorry, here. Yeah, here I thought about that. But I don't think that benefits me. Thought about that. It's pretty smart. If I take, he's hitting me with this. But you know what? Wait. Wait. We take the knight? Taking the knight. His idea was that we're taking the rook. He's taking my queen. Doesn't matter how I take. Maybe not. Probably not. But we shall take back with this pawn. I'm doubling the shrimp. And if he takes my knight, we are hitting him with this. And he's going there. And we're hitting him with that. And if he goes here, here, or here, we're hitting him with that. And get the hell out of here, man. Even if he can get away with taking my knight, I'm happy to go 2 rooks versus queen. Because we're up a pawn. We bring these guys over. We play to take out the pawns. He took a long time taking the knight. I'm guessing he's going to resign as soon as I come with the double rook check. Get out of here, man. Send him to the gulag. Let's go. So I think right here he spent 25 seconds here because he realized the problem. But you know, you shouldn't resign straight away because maybe I'll miss it. But yeah, rook check here. Bring the other rook. Get out of here. Even if we don't take, we're just completely winning here. Like, I'm pretty sure I can play this. Like, there's an advantage of 4.8. The rooks are strong. We're gonna maybe look for this. Maybe we can double up here. Like, the structure's not the best. And the king is very, very safe here. Alright, guys. We didn't reclaim 2100, but I'm gonna end on that game, okay? It's getting way too late for me, so I do appreciate all of you joining the stream. We'll just flick through the game though. We take those. Hold on. Okay. I played a lot of bad games today, but I'm kind of happy with this one. We'll take it. We'll end on a decent game. Sorry about the bots in the TikTok chat. Apologies. Thank you for muting the bots. Shout out Michaela, man. Shout out. These stupid bots, man. They only come to my streams. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to you, man. Great game to end on, though. Yeah. I mean, we took down a 2170. We got 90% accuracy. He had 8-3. Honestly, bro, I think he was waiting for me to make a mistake. Because the most he did in that game, in terms of coming up with winning ideas, was bringing his knight and queen along and eventually sacking his knight. And I don't think that was much, you know. That was like 5 moves worth in this game, and this game was 41 moves long. I actually saw someone else's chess stream today. I don't know who's sending these bots here. It's actually crazy to me. But I do know they started coming a few months ago and they haven't stopped coming. And they come more than, like, every day that goes on, there's more of them that come for some reason. Why so late streaming today? Because I couldn't go stream earlier. Sorry about that. Thank you, Seabear. Do you train tactics like in a study session? No. I used to do puzzles. Right now, in terms of training tactics, I just go over my games and I might see a tactic that I've missed, and that might help me find it another time. You know, since it just improves pattern recognition and whatnot. But yeah, let me see. The game is very equal here. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. Shout out to you guys. Come on. I should have gone queen g4 and never played that move. Yeah, so queen there was a mistake. That's a free pawn, but the fish doesn't like that. It wants this. I don't understand this though, except I do. If he plays a random move, we want this, right? And we want to sit the knight on e5. And that knight is super strong. Okay, fair enough. I took the pawn. Queen g4, let's go. The main move to keep the biggest advantage. Otherwise we go king f1. I thought about this, but I was like, I'm just asking for trouble down here, down the line. I don't want to do that. Bring the queen, they push, bring the queen down. They push, bring the queen up. That's crazy. 3 great moves with the queen. Get out of here, man. Pawn 6 is not the best move, but it's okay. The better idea is to push. And this pawn's 2 tiles away. And after push, we're looking for this. Look for that, this, I don't know. He took, brought the knight here, hopped the knight. Bro, we can go king h1 and we are chilling. But when I found that I can take the knight, I was like, hold on, this is good. This is good. Because after rook g6, we take the rook. And I guess they can go here first though. Actually they can't, because we'll just spam checks and eventually just win material actually. So after knight takes f8, his best move was to take her. And then we took the queen. Alright, get out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I'll be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Alright, thank you all for joining. Are you done today? Yeah. I actually didn't see myself going live for like 3 hours, and I did. It's very late. I came to this live at like 11 p.m. I thought I'd be here for like 2 hours. Time flies when you're playing chess. I lost 4 in a row. Then the last 5 games, I won 4 out of 5. There were quite a few of them that I shouldn't have won. 2 of them. One should have been a draw. Another one should have potentially been a loss or a draw. And we played 2 decent games today. Tomorrow's your 666 streak. Yeah. It is. It's wild. Alright. Thank you all for joining the stream. Please do follow if you haven't done so already. Do a raid on Purple App, man. Who to raid, bro? Who to raid? So many people to raid. You already know that my name is the Raider. And I am the trainer. I saw a name, but I lost it. Saw a name, but I lost it. Alright, should we just raid the blunder? Mr. Blunder. Peace out. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, take care and good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.